Mastering punctuation in compound complex sentences. Hello, English learners. Welcome to a new video in our Grammar Fundamentals series. Today, we're diving into a topic that can truly elevate your writing: punctuation in compound complex sentences. We'll be looking at how to correctly apply punctuation rules when dealing with these types of sentences. Remember, punctuation marks are like traffic signals for readers. They guide the reader through our sentences, so let's make sure we're using them correctly. Before we delve into punctuation, let's quickly recap what compound complex sentences are. A compound complex sentence is made up of at least two independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. The independent clauses can stand alone as sentences, while the dependent clause cannot. Example: while I was studying, my brother cooked dinner, and we ate together afterwards. Here, my brother cooked dinner, and we ate together afterwards are independent clauses that can stand alone as sentences. While I was studying is a dependent clause that doesn't make sense on its own. Compound sentences consist of two or more independent clauses connected by coordinating conjunctions such as and, or, but, etc. When these clauses could be standalone sentences, they are often separated by a comma before the conjunction. Example: I wanted to go to the cinema, but it was too late. Complex sentences include one independent clause and at least one dependent clause, introduced by subordinating conjunctions such as although, since, when, etc. If the sentence begins with a dependent clause, we use a comma after the clause, before transitioning to the independent clause. Example: although I was tired, I decided to continue studying. If the independent clause comes first, the comma isn't usually necessary. Example: I decided to continue studying although I was tired. Now that we've looked at compound and complex sentences separately, let's see how these rules apply to compound complex sentences. We use a comma before the coordinating conjunction that links two independent clauses. We also use a comma after a dependent clause that begins the sentence. Example: although it was raining, I decided to walk to the grocery store, and I bought some fresh fruits. And that's a wrap on punctuation in compound complex sentences. I hope this tutorial has helped clarify these rules for you. Remember, proper punctuation helps convey your ideas clearly and effectively, enhancing the readability of your writing. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be a pro at punctuating these sentences. Until our next video, keep learning, and happy writing!